Whoops. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Move this over. Check. I think we're good. Good morning. How's it going? Hey, Justin. Good morning to you, sir. Happy Monday morning. Good morning, Michael on Facebook. Good morning, Ed on YouTube. Guys, I just thought of it like maybe 30 seconds before I clicked live. Last time I streamed to YouTube and Facebook. I said next time I was gonna figure out how to get the chat for both, like going here on the screen. And I have not. Whoa. Does that mean there's green in my teeth? I'm using a green screen. Sup, Chad? So if you hear me reference a comment that's not visible to you, it's because we're streaming on the DGA Disc Golf channel on YouTube and in DGA All Day on Facebook. No, you're good, Michael. Michael's offering to go over to YouTube. I want to be able to stream to both all the time, but that's one of the tweaks that I need to make it a better experience, I think, for the user. Besides having me as the host, like if there was one easy thing I could change, it would be to be able to add in the chat from both here on the screen so you can see it. I'll work on that. In fact, maybe I should write it down so I actually do work on that. All right. Let me get out my... These are just blue light glasses. They don't... That's all I have to do today. That's kind of exciting, though. It's going to be a good Monday. Whew, man, those things hurt my eyes. I think I'll take the blue light over the... Maybe my eyes are just so accustomed to the blue light coming off of my monitors that it hurts when I'm not getting that, like some sort of poison. I am excited to hear about the forthcoming 2020 Tour Series pipelines. Chad on YouTube says, you got some grills. I can turn that down. Here, hang on. Let me turn down the... that fix it? No, it did not. All right, let's try that again. What if I did... Oh, look, here's the Whoa, it turns to brown first. That's interesting. Right there. Hey, thanks for joining us for this, whatever this has been. On YouTube, Justin says, awesome job on the disc golf podcast. Thanks. If you guys want to hear me talk even more, which I can't imagine why you would, I was on the disc golf podcast last week, maybe 10 days ago, and we had a lot of fun. You can get that on all major podcasting platforms by just typing in disc golf podcast, and you'll see me as a recent episode. Yes, I wanted to show. I actually don't have any in my hands yet, Michael, the 2020 Tour Series pipelines, but I do have this magic. That is not a 20. Wait for it. I gotta. That is the new stock stamp on the Proline and SP pipelines. But then there you go. Let me pause this on one of these. So that's the new 2020 Tour Series pipeline, and that is going to be at your local retailer here in the next couple days, and then available for sale on discgolf.com at that time. So probably here in the next few days, you'll be able to start buying those. I've actually seen a few floating around DGA all day already. I think some of our like Shasta's put out a couple. So you have a couple opportunities if you're really thirsty to get one of those to get one now, but they will be more widely available here in the next couple days. So I'll just let this roll for a minute. Yeah, they came out really, you know what? Let me see if I can, let me just like make that bigger. There you go. You don't need me. Let's let this run through. Then you can actually see the stamp a little bit better. It's a really fun, the Matt Bell 2020 Tour Series pipelines, and count it. 2020 tried its absolute darndest to keep us from getting these things out in 2020, but we did it. They're going to be here, and they look, yeah, they're super, super fun. A lot of nice little swirls in them. And then the new stock stamp is super cool too. I really like the use of the icon, the disc icon as the background there. I don't know why that's not staying up. I think it'll stay up if I leave it over there. So what we have going on right now is a giveaway for a Mach 2 training basket. Wow, a Mach 2 basket. I suppose you could call it a training basket. It's good to train your game. The portable version, goes in your yard, which is how it comes standard. But you can also get a conversion kit to turn it into a course level basket. There's an in-ground conversion kit for that. And I'm gonna throw in here really fast. Let me see, Mach 2. I'd like to actually show you the video just in case you missed it for our giveaway. We're going to give it away on January 4th, a brand new Mach 2. What did I do with it? Sorry, guys. Clicking. All you have to do is to fill out a form. And we've already got almost 100 submissions just over this weekend, which is really fun. You have to fill out a form with your name and your email, and then which DGA basket is your favorite. So the only difficult thing about that is that, you want to choose more than one, I'm sure. But you can't. Chad says on YouTube, the best disc golf story ever told version 2. Man, there would have to be, it was so fun. Like, people were super nice, super exciting about that. Super excited about it, but I was about to say there would have to be some demand for that. That was a, I'm really not that smart, so that was a pretty mentally exhausting process. I can't actually find the video. I should have loaded it into here first, but what I will do is I'm going to share a link in both chats to the Mach 2 video we just put out. It's on our YouTube channel. It's on our Facebook page. The Mach 2 Super Fair Comparison. And here it is on Facebook or on YouTube. And now there it is on Facebook. So feel free to click off me if you want, I guess, but really, you know, more like wait till this video's done. Click that, open it in a new tab, and queue that thing up. But that is the Mach 2 Super Fair Comparison. Me and Barrett had a lot of fun making that. And along with this video, and just for the holidays, you know, just kind of a fun way to start 2021, we are going to give away a Mach 2 basket on January 4th. And all you have to do is to, let me copy this link now. All you have to do is go to this link and fill out this form, and you will be entered in the giveaway. So let's take a look at some of those forms that we've received so far. So we've gotten about almost, I think, can I see? I can scroll down here. Is it 100? It's 86. So before this live is done, let's get it up to 100. Guys, click that link in the chats and go fill it out. There's just, you put your name, your email, and then you answer this question: which DGA basket is your favorite and why? So you click on one basket and then you say why. So let me zoom in. Okay. It's maybe a little too, because it's, oh, there we go. Perfect. So right above my head, you can see people's answers. So this person said the Mach 2 is their favorite because it's the quintessential park basket that most disc golfers grow up playing on, including myself. The perfect blend of sport and casual play. And so I've sorted them here on the left. You can see how many people voted for each basket. So let's do a quick overview of that. It looks like the Mach 2 got 22 votes, so that's about a quarter of the total. The Mach 5 has got 23 to 26. The Mach 7 has got 7. Perfect. The Mach Lite has got 4. Mach Shift 3. And then the rest are going to be Mach X. So 45 through 86. So 41. 87. Look at that. They're coming in. Good job, guys. Come on, let's get to 100. This is this just turned into like some sort of a pledge drive. Thank you, Jeffrey, for that submission. I made the mistake of having every single submission get emailed to me individually. So it's been a busy weekend for my email address. Okay, so let's just pop through here. I have not like pre-screened these, but let's pop through and just see a couple answers for each basket. Oh, there's another one. Good job, guys. The Mach 2, I just enjoy them better. It seems like it catches pretty good. Mach 2, it's very durable. It's a champ. The Mach 2 is affordable, but I currently use a Grow the Sport Light basket from Disc Store. It was cheap. Well, you know, our baskets are inexpensive, but they're not cheap. Best catching for the price. Oh, here's an interesting one. Never tried your baskets, but it looks like Mach 2 catches them well. Would love it for putting practice. There you go. Heavy duty, but portable. The one I used most. That was an interesting thing for me to read through on some of these Mach 2 submissions, was just how prolific they are. A lot of people talked about it's the basket they started on, you know, like this one here. I've been playing on them for a while, and they seem to do better at catching discs. Let's see a couple Mach 5s. The blue and they grab putters, awesome. Okay. that's probably some sort of typo intending to say they're great and they grab putters. Awesome. Looks like it would grab well. The Mach 5 is, whoa, hang on, here we go. The Mach 5 is the basket I learned to play on. I took a disc golf class at CSUMB in 2002. The inaugural class, taught by Stan the Roller King, aka Stancil Johnson, wow, and his homie Merle Whitvit. Oh, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. During the course of the class, we were fortunate enough to meet Steady Ed and were introduced to De La. They passed on their love of Frisbee, which I have in turn passed on to others. For purely nostalgic reasons, the Mach 5 will always be my favorite basket. That is an awesome submission. Thank you for that. And I've hidden the names over here, but thank you for that. And Jeffrey, thank you for that submission. That almost gets us to 90, I think. Oh, that's an interesting take. The Mach 5 is the correct basket for the sport. Wow. Catches good putts, doesn't reward poor putts. Comes in pretty colors. Hey, all of our baskets, well, all of our course level baskets can be powder coated if you are looking for color coordination. I believe this target is and always will be the model standard. It catches well and lasts forever. 25-year warranty, so yes. Okay, so let's see a few Mach 7 answers. I like the look and style of this basket. Always have loved these baskets, but the extra chains are awesome. I really love the design of the headband on these baskets. Sometimes even if you hit high, you still have the chance of it falling down into the basket rather than the disc hitting off like a normal headband. Also, they have great catchy chains. I remember when I jumped on with DGA over a year ago, they had just released the Mach 7. In fact, the Mach 7 that I received was the second to ever go out the door, which I was, hey, Justin, thank you for your submission. I was quite honored and still am. But one of the concerns before it was tested, one of the concerns with people were with the angled top, is that just going to be like a disc ramp, with the disc hits it and just launches, And I went out and tried for an hour, like specifically throwing at the top of the basket to make that happen. And it only happened one or two times. Most of the time, because of that wire on the very top, the disc, like this person says, the disc actually hits the brakes on the top of the band or the top of the basket and stops right there. It's the ones that actually full on hit the, land on the top flat that actually skip off far. And in that sense, the Mach 7 actually has a slightly smaller diameter top circle than a standard, than a typical basket. So I guess you could say it's actually got less of a chance of launching your discs. But definitely the proof is in the pudding. I mean, that the Mach 7, I believe we've seen over the last year, is one of the best catching standard 28 chain baskets that there is. Michael on Facebook asks, is there a list of courses with Mach 7s installed? The most common DGA baskets on the newer courses here are Mach X's. I believe if you go to udisc.com/courses, I think, I've never actually done that. I know in the UDisc app, I'm pretty sure you can you? I'm second guessing myself now all over the place. That's a good question, Michael. Maybe somebody in the chat knows. Is there a way to search? I remember on Disc Golf Course Review, you could actually search by target. On YouTube, good morning from Team UDGP Colorado. Nice. Welcome. Thanks for being here, Mike. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. Visibility and catching ability on the Mach 7 looks beautiful and catches well. That's a good, those are good comments too, because it's striking, I think. The Mach 7 is one of the most visually striking baskets out there. And it's such a great catcher. Can't say that enough. The Mach 7's catching capability is sick. Guys, he actually means it's good. In this, it means it's a good thing. I like the enhanced visibility ring placed inside the chain assembly. I've found the complete DGA line of baskets to be the best line of baskets in the industry, hands down. Cheers to you, sir. This, whoa, what? That was trippy. Not only has the DGA been a leader in the sport for over 40 years, but DGA's 20-year guarantee shows a proven quality product. 25-year guarantee on the Mach 5, 7, and X. FYI, um, the Mach 2 has a 20-year guarantee. 3-chain setup is money. Okay, let's catch a couple Mach Lite feedback or reviews. I use the Mach Lite. Oh, nice. I use personal baskets for league, so I prefer lighter baskets so it's easier to transport. Yes, the Mach Lite is great for. Actually, the Mach Shift is really easy to transport too. This could only be Hawk. It's the Mach Lite is the DGA basket I have because corporate sent my Mach 7 to Brickley. The Mach Lite is affordable and portable. The Mach Lite is my backyard practice basket. It does the job really well. It feels sturdy, and I like that I don't have to back off because it catches a lot like the baskets at my local course. A few here for the Mach Shift. It's the best all around. All the different options and the ability to travel well make it perfect for any occasion. The Mach Shift is our 16 chain basket that you can actually move the chains into different configurations, like, you know, like the standard chain configuration. You can move them in to the pro configuration. The pole telescopes up and down, so you can get all sorts of different options. There you go. Mach Shift because of all the options. And this person says, I don't own a Mach Shift, but I'd prefer it to really hone in my putts. Okay, so we got, now there's like 50 for the Mach X. We don't need to go through all of those, but we'll jump every few here. Best catching basket around. I love the look, always feel confident. I putt moderately hard and even aggressively. The Mach X catches the harder putts and rarely has spit outs. I hit an 80-foot putt on camera with Tyler filming it for the promo video, so yeah, I like it. Now, wait a second. I think this is Spencer, and I thought you threw that into a Mach 7. Okay, thank you, Derek. Derek Ton, our resident course collector extraordinaire, has put in a specific search result that's filtered by Mach 7 baskets. Okay, looks the best, catches best, the chains. The Mach X is good at catching fast and hard putts. I know you guys are a reputable brand. You should meet us, though. As a brand, yes. When you start breaking it down, you know, into the individual employee, it gets a lot more sketchy. Catches like no other. More chains. Catches the best. It can take hard putts. It's the most expensive one. That's why it's their favorite. They're solid as a rock. With all those chains, they are the best. I have played tournaments that use these baskets, and I am confident they will catch my bad putts. It should be called the Moctopus because it acts like it has sticky tentacles grabbing anything within reach. Moctopus makes me a little bit uncomfortable for some reason, but I can't disagree with that. It's one of the best tournament baskets on the market. Chains. We can probably end with that sum up of the Mach 8. Our 40 chain basket. Chains, they say. And we've gotten some late entries here from the chat. The Mach X catches everything. The Mach Lite is a great portable basket. The Mach 7 is superior catching. High visibility band, highly visible band, sorry. Also, I have one currently sitting in my garage. Lucky? The Mach Shift, it is extremely versatile and makes practicing fun. Whoa, guys, hang on. Here's a clue. This person put in these ones that came in right next to each other, there's the same emoji at the end of it. Does this person own a Mach Shift and a Mach 7? If that's you, let us know. All right, we're not going to get to 100, I don't think. We got to 92. Guys, click the link in the chat if you want to be entered to win a Mach 2 basket. It is not too late to enter. Actually, Josh, click the link up there that says forum.jotform.com. We are going to announce the winner on January 4th. So I will be here all this week and one day of next, and then I'm actually going on a little bit of a vacation until a couple days, basically New Year's Day 2021. So we are going to wait until the new year. It'll be a fun way for somebody to start the new year with a brand new basket. And all you have to do to enter is to click that link, give us your name and email, social security number, credit card information, send $500 to my personal PayPal, and then you are entered to maybe, okay, not all that's true. Name, email, and answer this question: what is your favorite DGA basket and why? And you are entered. Oh, you don't see the maybe it goes away after a few minutes or something. I'm going to paste the link back in there again on both Facebook and YouTube. There you go. Okay, so what are you guys doing this week? We've got blunt gum putts back in stock, and it has been super fun to see the excitement for the signature line over the last few months of this year. There's always been, a strong support base for those discs, but it's really exploded in the fall and winter of this year. So a lot of people are figuring out just how fun those discs are, and I think people have always thought of the signature line as kind of a piece of history, maybe slightly just kind of like a trick disc, not like a trick shot disc, but just kind of a fun, unique thing to have, play catch with your friends, ball it up and throw it like a baseball. But the more people that have, people are seeing lately that the gum putt, the Blowfly 1 and Blowfly 2, those are actually discs that you can bag. They serve a few different specific purposes and are very, very great disc golf discs currently. They're not just something fun to have from a long time ago. Like, get one, try it out. I promise you'll go from that was what happened to me, because I had one like 10 years ago. Hey, thanks for that submission there. I'd had one like 10 years ago, and I just didn't really understand it. I was new to the game, and I definitely didn't bag it. But we got one 3, 4, 5 months ago for me and Barrett to do a video just about them. And in one round, I went from being like, is this like some sort of gimmicky, weird thing, to, oh my gosh, this is so fun to throw. And you find yourself running like 70, 80-foot death putts that you wouldn't normally, because those things stop on a dime. They're super floaty. So if you have an approach shot, maybe you shanked your drive, now you got 150 feet, and it needs to just stay 6 feet off the ground the whole time. Those are really good options as well. Elliot says, I'm on the edge of my seat. Oh, nice. Elliot's going for a Team DGA sponsorship. Good luck, dude. Yep, we are definitely not, I'm not on that team personally, but I know that the people figuring out Team DGA are working on that around the clock. Actually, that's an exaggeration. They sleep. They're not. I mean, they're working on that around the, work clock, the 9 to 5. But I doubt that they're like up at 1 or 2 a.m. hashing names out. Maybe. I guess I can't say that definitively. I don't know. I don't know KG's business. Maybe he is. But we're definitely in that time of year, getting that all figured out. We'll hopefully have some announcements for you guys soon. And good luck, Elliot. Definitely wish you luck there. Team DGA is a wonderful place to be. Merry Christmas to you, Billy. Merry early Christmas. Thank you very much. Josh on YouTube says, best beginner disc from DGA. Well, there's a couple. If you give me a second, I'd probably recommend one in each category. The Reef is probably the best beginner putter. Super floaty, decently understable putter. The Tremor is going to be your best beginner mid-range. And I bag a couple Tremors, actually, because it's It's such a great long turnover, super glidey mid-range, even if you have advanced arm speed. But the thing I find myself using the trimmer for is kind of what I was just talking about, the blowfly. You shank a drive, and now you've got like a couple 100 feet left, and it's got to just stay 6 feet off the ground the whole way. You grab your tremor on a little bit of hyzer flip and throw it like 75%, which helps you hit that line. And it just flips to flat and just stays in the air until it goes in the basket every single time, guaranteed or no money back. So that's putters, mids, fairway driver. You know, probably the sail is a really good beginner driver overall, but I can't remember if that's an actual fairway driver. Also, what is a fairway driver, right? I'm not an expert. But the sail is a really understable, beginner-friendly disc. I actually have put the sail in a few people's hands. I need to get a new stack of them because I used to have a few. And you play with people who are throwing something way too overstable. They're throwing it straight up and to the left. Sick hat, says Trevor Lee Harble. Hey, thanks for joining. And that is my Matt Pat's Fat custom hat from a previous episode. This is actually just a white DGA logo, and Matt Patterson from the DGA HQ did a little custom paint job on that. Sorry, I was saying, so, the beginners are throwing their drivers straight up and to the left. And they're like, I don't have the arm speed to get a driver to do a full S term. And I say, just throw this once, and you put a sail in their hand, and they throw it even with not very much arm speed, and it just rolls over, and then it fades back out for them, and it goes 200 feet, and they're just ecstatic. They're like, oh my gosh, that was the same shape that everybody else is throwing. The advanced players are throwing. They're so excited. And what I usually say is just throw the sail until you start burning it, turning it over into the ground. If you're right hand, backhand, throw the sail until it starts becoming a thrower, and then you move up to a, pipeline, Tempest, probably. Okay, sorry, I took maybe too long on that, Mr. Josh. Best beginner disc from DGA. Now, if I've actually gotten this question a lot on our Slack group, DGA all day. You see the question like, okay, I want to see what people are talking about DGA. I want to see what DGA is all about. So what's the disc I need to start with? And that answer is also multifaceted, but everybody could use a pipeline. Everybody. Oh, hang on. Sales opportunity. Pipelines. 2020 Tour Series pipelines at a store near you. Everybody. So for a beginner, it's for a mid-level arm speed, it's a pretty straight. It's point and shoot. You put it on a line, it's going to just stay straight and finish straight. If you throw it a little harder, it's going to glide to the right forever. If you're a beginner, it's going to be a little bit overstable, but still manageable. So the pipeline is a really special disc. And I've seen it time and time again over this year. People are like, yeah, I don't know. It's all hype. Tyler's got a cool hat, but what are these discs really? You say, just throw a pipeline. They get a pipeline. And then 3 months from there, they're like, this is so frustrating because DGA is taking over my bag now. I have seen that quite a few times, and it's always fun to see. So pipeline is kind of the gateway drug into a full DGA bag. So be careful. Proceed with caution. If you don't want to completely throw out every other disc from your bag and bag all DGA, do not get a pipeline. But if you want to have more fun throwing fairway drivers than maybe you ever had and hit lines you never thought you could, you should get a pipeline. Moody on YouTube says, yes, pipeline. Trevor Lee Harbolt, #step with Trevor, says, I used to throw a squall a lot. Nice. They are great beginner discs as well from the DGA lineup. I'd compare it to a faster buzz. Yeah, Ian Anderson said about the squall that it's kind of it's almost its own, a new category. Where we used to have drivers, mids, and putters, and then they added in this fairway driver category. If you wanted to get even more granular, you could maybe make the argument. I'm not necessarily making this argument, but I thought it was an interesting take between mid-range and fairway driver, and that's where the Squall would be the only disc living there for a while. But I love the rim shape of the Squall. It's got that nice dome, so it's great for mega glide. And it's pretty straight as well. It's similar to the Rift in stability, so it's good for beginners as well. Okay, did we get to 100? Let me refresh this. Let's see where we're at. We got to 94. Guys, come on. Can we do it? I don't know why this is important to me all of a sudden, but it just has become important to me all of a sudden. I'm putting this link back in the YouTube chat. I don't even know why I'm begging you to fill out this form so you can win a Mach 2. You should be thanking me. Why am I the one begging? You should be begging me to put the link back in the chat. I'm guessing most of you in the chat or most of you watching this have already filled out this form, but just in case you missed it, before we end here, click that link because we are going to give away a Mach 2 basket on January 4th, 2021. 2020 was something else, and 2021 is going to start off with a bang. Somebody is going to win a Mach 2 basket. Thanks, Chad. I was so confused, and you were just doing a call back there. Put that link in the chat, please. I'm begging. See, that's the type of attitude that we need. Josh says, I can't find the sale anywhere. Interesting. Let's jump into discgolf.com. Because I'm wondering, if you go to the DGA Originals page, discgolf.com/DGA-Originals, we had a couple sales. You might not find them just in the normal store, but if you're ever looking for a specific disc and you don't see it in the normal store, I need to think of a different way. Our online store. Go to DGA Originals because there are some special blends, and then there's a couple standard runs that just have a unique stamp on them. Trimmer, breaker. We have, wow, that is actually awesome and crazy. So we've been doing a sale since Black Friday on these. And all these are $5 off, so they're typically retail for $20. We've been doing a sale that all of them are only $15, and we've sold out of a lot of these. Look at all these holes in the thing. All right, I'm doing one more pass through. I'm also not seeing a sale, but I knew we had one in here, and I was thinking that we did. Maybe not. But yeah, in general, check discgolf.com. And if you can't find it there, make sure you check discgolf.com/DGA-Originals. Yeah, Ed says the sales are difficult to find anywhere right now. It's a great disc. Great. I use it for rollers even. In addition to just having them to give out to new players, I find it very handy for rollers. Go check out our TikTok account. DGA has a TikTok account now because we're getting in hip with all the kids, which is not how the kids would say it. They'd find that totally sus. Am I right, guys? But we're on TikTok, and I just put a video in there about the sale. We got another submission. I'm not going to wait for 100. We're at 96. Ah, man. The OCD. It's really kicking in hard. We just need 4 more people. Hey, I think it's limited by IP address, but would a few of you just drive down to your local internet cafe, make up a new email, and then fill it out, please? Caesar, would you fill it out, please? Caesar on Facebook says, wait, we have a TikTok? We do. And it's got, it's really going places. Let me see. We've got, we put up 4 videos. We have 7 followers on TikTok, guys. Focus. at DGA Disc Golf on TikTok. It's it's some. Oh wow, I need Frank. Thanks for mentioning me 2 and 4 days ago. I guess I need to. If I'm gonna have a TikTok, I guess I need to be on TikTok. Yeah, Jeff says if you can't find a sale, throw the undertow instead. Nice. Spinners on the Green still has some Memorial SP Flex sales on their site. Nice find, Michael. There you go, Josh on YouTube. Check out Spinners on the Green. And yes, if you can't find a sale, throw the undertow instead. That's a good recommendation. The undertow is going to be more overstable, but still manageable. Okay. It's not going to happen. We need to just call it. 96. So close. Nothing special happens when we get to 100 other than that, like, something just kind of clicks in my brain like, oh, we got 100. Ah, dang it, we got another one. Oh my gosh, now we're at 97. We just need 3 more. The phones are ringing, folks. Thank you for all of you who have joined our pledge drive. It's a form submission drive. Ezra Adderhold threw a sale. I can't imagine that working. Maybe like a one finger 50%. That gentleman has some arm speed. Moody on YouTube says a sale Ezra Adderhold used in his recent video is on its way to me. Nice. Congrats for that. What weight would you recommend for medium arm strength beginner? I mean, lighter. Not necessarily the lighter the better, although the RDGA line is pretty fun. I don't know what level of availability we have with those right now, but I've had a lot of fun throwing some RDGA squalls and rogues. Caesar says Ezra tried to throw a sail, way too understable for him. Yeah, I mean, that's... If I throw a sail flat, it's a roller. Oh, Andy threw it into a headwind. That's almost... Hey, we got one more. Guys, this is a good Monday. It's going to happen now, I feel it. We are at 98. We just need 2 more people to fill out the form. There you go. Oh, nice. That was Trevor Lee Harbolt. Trevor Lee Harbolt. Free basket chance. I'll fill it out. I'll be 98. There you go. If Ezra Adderhold threw a sail with a fan grip in a 20-mile-an-hour tailwind on a hyzer, it might work. But I'm guessing he threw it with a normal grip. Who cares how much hyzer? Into a headwind? Not going to work. Not going to work. That's fun that he threw a sail, though. I've seen a few of his videos, you know, where he's rating overstable fairways or putters or something like that. And I'm like, man, we need to get some DGA in his hands because I feel confident our discs could hold up to the competition. Bobby Wasabi, which, by the way, thanks for having a fun name. Can't stop saying that. Bobby Wasabi says, looks like Tyler Brickley's going to have to start dancing for more followers. That would actually lose his followers, Bobby Wasabi. I'm not a good dancer. But what I can do is, for one last time, I can put this link in the chat. If you were watching and you've been a holdout until this moment, fill this out. It's your name, your email, and which DGA basket is your favorite. And when you fill that out, you will have the opportunity to win a Mach 2 basket. On January 4th, we will be announcing the winner. Make it happen. Chad says, finally. Tommy, what's up? Hey, welcome. Click that link in the chat and put in your email address and which DGA basket is your favorite for a chance to win a Mach 2 training basket. Have I ever thrown a 150 class Hellfire? I guess I was not even aware that there were RDGA Hellfires, Bobby. Are there? Or are you just at... I know there's Squalls, Reefs, Rogues. What else was made in 150 class? A 150 class Hellfire would be a ton of fun if that has in fact happened. Okay, guys, we just need 2 more. If you filled it out and you're still here, you can leave now. You can go to work. It's Monday. Have a good week. Find some time this week to throw some DGA discs at DGA baskets. Tommy on YouTube says, are we signing up for the COVID vaccine? Well, I guess that my answer is going to depend. Would you feel like, would that be enough motivation for you to sign up? Because I could say yes, but no, it's not. It's not for that. It's for a bad putting. It's a kind of a bad putting vaccine. It's definitely a cure for bad putting. You don't inject it into yourself anywhere except your heart. The Mach 2 basket we're giving away on January 4th. Tommy already did. Okay. All right. Trevor on Facebook says 150 class Hellfire. Oh, we got another one. That sounds fun and interesting. Couldn't imagine my machete being 150. It does sound fun and interesting. Oh, Tim. Wait, is that Tim from Australia? Okay. This is big. I'm just going to give the basket to whoever number 100 is. Plot twist. I'm kidding. That would be hilarious, though. Oh my gosh, what? We just hit 100. We got 2 in at the same time. Whoa! All right. Well, it means really absolutely nothing, but I'm going to be able to have a good day now. So thank you so much. We just got our 100th submission for the Mach 2 giveaway. We are going on that until January 4th. So share it with your friends. Dance on TikTok to celebrate. Yes, we did it. It does kind of feel like we were doing a pledge drive and we just fully funded our radio station for 2021. Congrats, everyone. Take the rest of the day off. Let's go. That's a good sign for how the rest of this week is going to go, I think. You guys are funny. Thanks for bearing with me. Thanks for hanging out. This has been a fun one. I'll be back Friday, most likely. I do have something for us. Since we're giving away a Mach 2, I might not start this until the beginning of the year. Well, not since we're giving away a Mach 2. Just since I'll be gone next week. But I'm thinking the beginning of the year, I don't even know what a lot of these are, but KG sent me some special discs to use in our giveaways. So I'm hoping to start that up 1st of January, and we'll see. Maybe one a week. Maybe we announce what disc it is on Monday and have some sort of a question for you to answer or something, or a post with a hashtag for you to make, and then we'll give it away on Friday. I've really enjoyed the streaming Monday morning, just kind of hanging out, grab a cup of coffee that's transparent and turns my background brown. Wow, that's some strong coffee, guys. Look at this. It starts to take over the whole room. Woo! It's a dark roast. Monday mornings we're doing that, and then Friday afternoons is kind of a weekend send-off, like, what are you guys doing this weekend? Here's what's up with us. So those have been really fun. I'll probably continue doing that. No promises on the next couple weeks because it's going to be kind of crazy with the holidays and I'll be traveling. So, but thanks for being here, and I will catch you next time. Peace out, guys and gals.